with 10 Ton Hammer, and I am here with Terry Michaels. Terry, tell us about what sort of wizard you are for Landmark.
Well, I'm the senior producer, so I take care of the entire team, trying to make sure that they have everything they need to make the game. And this week we got to show off some really cool stuff. We just introduced on Monday caves, resource detection, swimming in the oceans, and really excited. We've seen a lot of response from players over just the last 24 hours about how much they really are enjoying what we've added to the game.
Now, the swimming looks super awesome. Tell us about some of the heroic movement that's supposedly coming for swimming.
Well, so we have this idea of we want heroic movement throughout the game. It's something that we're doing with, we use the grappling hook and the double jump that we've shown already. But we're going to have what we're calling heroic diving, where, you can jump off a cliff into the ocean and make it look like you'd expect, like cliff diving, right? It's in a lot of games you just fall feet first into the game. That's not what we're going for. We have a lot of attention to detail on what it looks like when you're swimming, when you're entering and exiting the water, so that it looks realistic and awesome. Because it's a heroic fantasy or a heroic movement kind of system. So,
is there any plan for there to be breath, or will breath always be unlimited?
Actually, it's one of those things that we fully expect. We're working in a collaborative way with all of the players of the game, and so we'll see how it goes. But right now, our intention is to have breath and things that you can craft that let you stay under the water longer. We were actually talking today that with the way swimming looks, which you got to just see, we should make like a scuba set, and a scuba outfit, because it would just look awesome.
Yeah, and the colony outfit is almost a scuba outfit.
Right. A little bulky, maybe, for a scuba outfit, but yeah, we could totally do that. And so yeah, the idea is that when there's the idea of damage and health and death in the game, that being underwater will factor into that. So things like falling damage as well will go into that. All those kinds of ways that you can, you have to trade off in the game. You think about, I can't just swim under the water the entire time. That doesn't work. Yeah.
So for falling damage, I did see you sort of run headfirst into a cave.
Yes.
Do you think that there will ever be anything to mitigate falling damage?
Yes, same sort of idea. I mean, we showed when we announced the game at SOE Live last year, we showed gliding. Right, that's an example of one way in which you can mitigate it. Because if you find yourself falling a long distance, there'll be a mechanism, if you have the proper equipment, to glide. And so that way you won't fall to the ground. You won't always be able to fall to your death. But we want it to be exciting. We want it to be going out and exploring and adventuring. We want there to be that sense of danger. So we probably won't give you something that just totally gets rid of the damage, but the ability to reduce it so that you're not always falling to your death.
That's great.
Yes, because I will fall to my death a lot if I do it.
Yeah, as soon as you add falling damage, I am out. I am just dead all the time because I jump off all the cliffs. So tell us about something that you're looking forward to the most that's coming up in Landmark that we maybe haven't seen all of yet.
Well, that's an easy one, right? And we were just talking about part of it, right? Having risk out in the world with the idea of falling damage, with the idea of combat where there are monsters out there that are protecting something that I want. I will freely admit that I am not as creative as other people. I'm more likely to build the block house than I am to build the amazing, intricate castle. But I love to go out and explore the world. And that sense of danger, excitement. I'm really looking forward to having that in the game. We see a little bit of it with the caves because you get that because it's like a little claustrophobia. You don't know where you're at. It's exciting in its own way, but when there's danger involved in it, it's going to be so much more fun.
Awesome. All right. Well, Terry, thank you so much for talking to us about Landmark, and I am really looking forward to getting home and playing with caves.
Me too. Thanks.
Thank you. Can you please do the Macarena?
I don't know the Macarena. I got it backwards. I am not a dancer.
Thank you.